Welcome back, Wolfpack. Brolis here, and I can say I have not seen this before. A Dragonite Cloyster lead in doubles. I don't even think I've seen much of Cloyster in doubles or a Cloyster lead in doubles. Like, it's so risky to try to get that Shell Smash off. But I guess the idea here is that Dragonite's a huge threat. Alright, we gotta stop the Dragonite from using Dragon Dance. Oh no, now the Cloyster is going for a Shell Smash. Yeah, this is actually going to get pretty interesting right here. So of course that is going to be the Mega Rayquaza coming in, but we have a lot of threat on that guy. I mean, it doesn't matter if the damage is reduced. That Icicle Spear is still going to chunk. The Dragon Claw is still super effective. And Gengar might be up to no good, but that's going to be a Sludge Bomb on the Cloyster. Wow, the damage, the Focus Sash. Is this where we see it? Because, like, Rayquaza's mostly going to be just, like, single target damage, but... Oh, never mind. I was not expecting the Earthquake right there. Alright, so Cloyster didn't do much of anything, but that means that Dragonite goes free. So either way, someone's coming out of this one pretty free. Dragonite, there's a Dragon Dance. That's going to be the speed over the Rayquaza after this point. Gengar, he's doing his own thing right there, and now we get to see the Charizard come in. So Charizard, if Y, not going to be able to get anything done. Probably Y, didn't Mega, there's a Protect right there. So going to keep that down, and the Dazzling Gleam from the Gengar, showing that, you know, it can put out that fair pressure. Dragonite not going to take too much damage of the multi-scale, but there's the outspeed onto that Dragon Claw, and that has got to take out the Rayquaza. Boom, there it is. Okay, so delayed trade. Like, I would say that the Dazzling Gleam damage on Dragonite is substantial, but not, like, destructive, because the multi-scale is popped, which is bad, but now we can see if there's enough of a conversion onto the Xerneas, and if there is a Protect play to be made. So Charizard Y comes in, delaying that on the setup. You know, now he can Mega Evolve, now he can get that Sun out there. He's not going to waste that Drought right here, and we can see if Dragonite has enough to combo into the Charizard with this. Now, Protect is a real option here, but the Dazzling Gleam getting thrown out from the Gengar is what we're going to see instead. Dragonite, though, super effective, not going to take enough, and that is a Citrus Berry. Alright, so we got tankier setup on that Dragonite just to make sure that it can get this off in doubles. But the Dragon Claw onto the Xerneas, that's not how you do this. Maybe expecting a switch? I don't know, but the Heat Wave, huge damage onto Gengar and the Xerneas. But now things are going to get pretty bad. I mean, if you had like the Earthquake, that would have been pretty safe on the Xerneas for KO. Extreme Speed next turn might be enough though. The Power Herb is the special defense, so yeah. Also, being able to do something to Gengar would be pretty substantial, but Gengar, Dazzling Gleam, not doing much. Sludge Bomb, how's the damage on that Sludge Bomb? I think the Sludge Bomb is slightly more after we see the split damage and whatnot, but there's a Dazzling Gleam from Xerneas. That's going to be just a bit more to knock out the Dragonite. Charizard, though, eating that not very effective hit, and we get to see how he does against the Gengar. Gengar's throwing out Destiny Bomb, though. This is going to be a massive field wipe, and it's going to put us into a 1v1. What? Alright, so not going for damage right there, I guess, because you can't really finish off the Charizard, but the Heat Wave going to double KO in this situation. Actually, Charizard Y into the Xerneas is shown to be pretty good, because like it just resists that. But there's the Destiny Bond trade. Xerneas goes down, and wow, just the... That is a very interesting way to break the field right there. And now we're going to see the 1v1 of the century, Swampert versus Venusaur. Never mind, the game's over, and that's going to be Chlorophyll. Actually, here's team synergy coming through. Charizard Y. I'm not going to say it's like random team synergy, but you know, Charizard goes down, something happens, Venusaur comes in, that's a Solar Beam, and suddenly the game is over. What a very interesting. I thought Cloyster was going to get away with more, but I do like that dynamic. You know, you focus down Dragonite because you have to hit it twice. It's almost impossible to knock out a Dragonite just straight up with that multi-scale. And then there's the Cloyster, so something is going to happen. I feel that the Dragon Claw usage was a bit questionable right there, but something else could have been done, and then it got cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a Fan Fridays. We got a couple more coming up, and I hope to see you guys in a bit.